Hello everyone, Azu Sapphire here, and welcome to the Beta Lobby E part of my B3313 walkthrough. You want to go in the right door in the castle grounds for that. Not get transported to WF.Z64. Okay, we're in Beta Lobby E because we don't have a 0 in front of our name, or not our name, but we don't have a 0 in front of our life counter. Our first star is going to be basically the same as in the B-roll version. Just got to make our way all the way down here and pick up our star. Beta Lobby E has the Shoshinkai level, so this is Snow Slider Shoshinkai, in case I didn't mention that already. Oh, almost fell off there. Early on in B3313, your health will auto-regenerate. That's a feature that may go away depending on how good or bad at the game you are. And just like in B-roll, we have to manually place down the penguin to get our star. And like I said, don't even think of dropping him off the cliff, because you'll probably fall down the cliff yourself. That's all for Snow Slider Shoshinkai. Next, we want to go to Mountain Shoshinkai, which is parallel to the B-roll version. Most of these levels are, rather all of them are parallel to their B-roll versions. I'm going to scale the mountain like normal for this star. And just like in B-roll, we can break open this part of the tower and get a hidden star. And just like in B-roll, you can also get the owl. I'm going to use him to get that star on top of the tower. I'm not going to use the owl to get there, but I'm just going to be cheap and skip most of the mountain. Knock out that proto plant while I'm at it. Okay, watch out for bullet bills. Well, just the one. Or, actually, no, two. And that's all the stars for Mountain Shoshinkai. Next, we want to make our way to Fire Bubble Shoshinkai. Looks almost the same as the B-roll version, but you can actually see a visual difference. Or rather, it's a difference with the platforms. It would just be a straight bridge to the star in B-roll, but in Shoshinkai, you have a collapsing bridge, and then you gotta make a left to get your star. Just like in B-roll, if you started on a fresh save file, don't go into the volcano, because warps don't work yet unless you have your first red star. I did not mean to fall into the lava. And next we want to bully the bullies. But don't get bullied ourselves. And that's all the stars for Fire Bubble B-roll. No, not B-roll, Shoshinkai. We already did B-roll in the last part. And the forward door, you would think this would take you to Waterland Shoshinkai, but due to some messed up warps in version 1.0 and later, at least for official B3313, this will lead you to Waterland B-roll instead. You can see the chests are in a different position compared to how they were in B-roll. No, I mean Shoshinkai. It's not my fault that the B3313 team messed up where these levels are supposed to go. Well, the official team anyway. Unabandoned actually put them in their proper positions. Okay, here's treasure chest 1. Get the air bubble. Treasure chest 2. Really, you just gotta find the first one and you're all set, because you just go counterclockwise from there. Counterclockwise and then up this way. And unlike in Shoshinkai, B-roll's star gets spawned all the way at the top, where there's a little platform. Alright, and now we want to go through the tunnel. Avoid those water mines. And you'll see rings. What you want to do is just stand through them. Or if you want to be a little quicker, you could swim downwards. But I like being cheap and just staying still effectively. We want to make our way back to the sub area. Jump on this platform. Or the one towards the edge. Whatever you're closer to. And get our star on the sub. You would think we're done here, but no, we're not. We still want to go this way for one more thing. Well, maybe a little more than one more thing. Unlike in Shoshinkai, you can actually... well, maybe not side flip in this case, but... you can triple jump and land inside the sub. And there's an 8 red coin challenge here. One of them is rather annoying to get because you won't see it unless you happen to accidentally fall within that area. I don't think there are actually any red coins in that box. Of course there aren't. We want to go this way, and there should be a red coin in this box, actually. And I'm just going to slope kick my way up. So, there should be a red coin in... no, not that box, but a red coin over this way. Watch out for the Kuromame, or those things. Now, getting up to that platform is rather annoying. I'm gonna break open this box for another red coin. But I'd say it's rather annoying because you have to go on these boxes and make sure you don't break them in the process. The easier way would be to just triple jump your way up, but even then, that can only be so reliable. Is there a red coin in here? Yes, there is. That's red coin number 6. Gotta watch out for that amp. I'm gonna triple jump and hope we can grab our red coin. See what I mean? That's why getting up there is rather annoying, because you're gonna unintentionally break boxes. So, time to hit the switch again, I guess. Okay, gotta go up this way. We can actually climb up these in B3313. Alright, there's a red coin up here. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you just kind of make... You just gotta kind of make the triple jump for it. The camera on this stage is rather finicky, so it ends up being more difficult than it needs to be. And I broke a box. And there's our star. But wait, we're still not done, because we gotta go back into the sub. Now this time we're just gonna ignore the red coins altogether, but we still gotta make our way to the upper platform. I'm gonna switch to Mario Cam for this, because that should be a little easier. There we go. And we want to go on the sides for this. Doesn't matter if you go on the left or right side. But you want to make the jump for it. Hope you don't land in front of the Thwomp in the process. But you want to stomp on him. Well, once you can. I'm going to switch back to Lakitu Cam for this one. And watch out when getting to the top platform, because there's a Kuromame. But there's a switch up here that you want to press. And you could just drop down. Because what that switch will do... Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. What that switch will do is open this gate that was closed off before. So now we can go through and fight Bowser with this banger of a song. The final Bowser from Mario 3. Mario Cam might be a little better for this. Oh. And that nets us a red star. That's an alternate way to get your first red star if you started in Beta Lobby E. Now that we have our first red star, we can finally long jump, do higher side flips, backflip. Oh, okay, we can't backflip yet. But we can also do the crouch kick. And if we were to go up here, then we could also fight Bowser, just like Shoshinkai 95. Wait. Actually, no. That just leads you back to Beta Lobby A. Anyway, that's it for this part of the B3313 walkthrough, and I will see y'all in another one.